It's the holiday season. There's only one thing to do.
What?
Cheers.
Cheers, you guys.
Cheers. Celebrate.
By the way, this is the Martha Stewart eggnog. Very, very strong.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, wow.
You know what that tastes like? Tastes like Hoda's last Christmas.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I just wanted to say that this is why it's really special.
And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna savor and I'm gonna take it slow today. These are some gorgeous cookies. Who's got what?
This is one of my distinct Christmas cookie memories, which is a sugar cookie, and we cut out a hole,
Yeah.
and then you put a lifesaver in the middle of it.
Wait,
and when
what?
you bake it, we call
It
them
melts?
stained glass.
That's so clever.
Yeah.
How
This
did
is
you
stained
know
glass.
about that?
I don't know. I think my mom read it in a magazine.
I
I
like
just
that.
remember doing it.
That's really good.
When I was growing up, Christmas was huge in our house.
Yeah.
And my mother was Christmas. And this is called a snowball. It's basically butter and flour and convection sugar.
Okay.
And then she would take a brown paper bag, like our lunch bag, put convection sugar in there, and then she would shake them up. But that's how we would do that. We'd help her out.
That's
and
the sound of Christmas.
that is the sound, the smell, and the sight of Christmas to me.
Oh.
Mine's a little bit of a new Christmas tradition for my girls. So this cute reindeer, it's like an Oreo cookie truffle.
Ooh.
So you take an Oreo, mush it up with some cream cheese, make it into a ball, dunk it into some chocolate.
Well, that's good.
Is this a no-bake situation?
This is a no-bake situation.
That's really good.
So I'm gonna make these for my girls this Christmas. Kids can help make it.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that crazy?
Mr. Roker?
Well, truth be told, now the kids are all out of the house. We used to make sugar cookies. These are the classics. We'd all put out the icing, frosting, and the kids would decorate. Now we're down to basically the slice and bake. You know, this is a throwback.
They're so cute.
And I have to say, when we do them in my house with my kids, it looks like a crime scene. It's just so much frosted
That's
everything.
the way they're supposed to look.
Exactly.
It's funny because when I was a kid, this is what we did. Sugar cookie, frosting on top. And then Lindsay, when we got married, she started making these. It's Rice Krispies.
Like a wreath?
Yeah. These are really great looking, though, for a
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is good.
You know, every holiday is a major celebration in the Melvin house.
You know what I learned as being a new suburbanite? Everybody decks their house out.
It makes a neighborhood.
I think this year I've been like more into community. So I think this year we're gonna deck it out a little bit more. I wanna be in it.
The highlight in our house, Lindsay has a wreath that her grandfather used to put up. The wreath is at least 80 years old.
Holy moly.
That is the best part, to pull out things for Christmas that you remember from your childhood. And
I can remember, you know, you'd get out the ornament box and it felt like it had been 50 years when you were a kid.
Yeah.
The last year.
Yes.
You did
Yeah.
it, and then
Yes.
you'd see that one ornament that
Oh, yeah.
you love. I remember this
do you have
one.
any that you made in school?
Oh, yeah, we have plenty of those. In fact, we had some stained glass cookie ornaments that you
Oh,
could
wow.
hang up.
Okay.
They
Wow.
lasted for many decades.
Right.
And then I remember
That's what we're eating? Are we eating your Christmas ornaments from 1983?
we had this one little girl. She was like a little stuffy with yellow yarn hair, and my sister and I would have knockdown drag-outs over who got to hang her up.
Isabel Roker used to do the icicles and the angel hair, kind of like a cottony kind of thing. It looks like it's theoretically snowed.
We had what's the one that goes around, the silver one?
Tinsel garland.
Yeah, that garland all around, and
was like
everything
foil?
it was just like everything was thrown
Yeah.
at it. My parents thought the more the better.
Well, we have ornaments that we made in school. We have ornaments from our family vacations throughout the years. There might be a golf club that says Pebble Beach, 1985.
Oh, that's
I have one from Mrs. Delp's class in 4th grade. I'm making the I love you signs, because when you just sit and kind of walk around your tree, it's just like this time machine.
It's an archive.
Yes.
I think of my life and all the tumultuous things that have happened when I was young. I lost my dad. We moved into different houses. Throughout my life, this is the one sort of consistent thing, are these snowballs. And every Christmas, in a world that changes too darn much, the snowball has never changed. It's the only thing that can take me back 5 decades.
Should we raise our
I think we shall.
Let's not forget about the traditions of our family.
Yes.
Happy
holidays and Merry Christmas.
Wow.
That's amazing.
That was
video
so
of you.
fun. You, as a little girl, I feel like I've seen some of your little girl pictures. I don't quite remember if I've seen.
Oh my gosh.
Wait a minute. Is that you being held?
Yeah, that's me. I mean, I know. I've had a really large face all
Wait
these
a
years.
minute.
I know.
Oh.
It was so fun.
And by the way, home movies having actual videos of you and your
It
little
was so
girl.
fun. I love hearing about everybody's
Oh,
tradition.
that
I
was
can't
really
believe it about Lindsay's grandpa's wreath. That's
That wreath is
amazing.
That's incredible.
More than 80 years has been hanging on our house.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Ever since we lost
Wow.
Chet a few years ago. So it's cool when you have smaller kids, especially those traditions that you can continue. You know? So dig
Well,
in.
you're making a new tradition.
I
These
just
truffles
made one.
are delicious. I'm
Are you
gonna
going to do
follow.
those?
That's my new
those
tradition.
Those are easy,
No bake.
easy, no bake, anytime.
By the way, first of all, shout out to the producer who found that video. and
Christine
pictures.
Murray,
Christine,
amazing.
she's doing
Crushed
it
it.
2 for 2, Christine.
Yeah.